messages for the collective. Most High God, I'm asking that you speak through me as I give messages for the collective. What do we need to know? Um, I sense still like sneakiness, sneaky behavior. But let's just see, ancestors. What's going on? So we got the Hierophant with the devil card. Two of Swords with the Justice. So there could be a toxic system. It's either a teacher who's toxic. This is someone in the devil energy. This could be a liar. Someone who is very, very evil, demonic, who could be, I'm getting pastor or some teacher. Clarify this, ancestors. Too many cards. Who is this? So, there is a system or a teacher or someone who's a part of an organization that's very toxic, that's going to be going through a lot of karma. You're going to be getting justice here, okay? So, something wicked here, okay? Where, Ace of Cups, Ten of Wands, whatever was holding you, clarify this, ancestors. Seeing that there's some choices that are being made due to someone who is being very toxic behind a system, or this could be a teacher. You know, the devil in the Hierophant is someone who is who's teaching, but they're not genuine. So with the devil and the Hierophant, who is this? Someone who's been lying. Okay, a liar, a thief. Clarify this, devil, Hierophant, ancestors. Seven of Wands. Someone's definitely watching you, talking about you. What's this? It's an earth sign, a water sign, who's a part of a system. Clarify this energy here. These are people who could be stressing, a part of this system. They're under judgment. You know, so I see that there's some choices that are going to be made for someone moving in a very conniving way. Clarify this, ancestors. These people. So yeah, these are people who consider you as a target or something. So with God, we got God, demigod, target, and the vision. What's going on? Why is this here? What this? Shoot. What's these people up to, ancestors? What is this about? So it's about someone not being compassionate, someone very, someone who could be under judgment. So this is a person who's lied, who's mad that there's changes about to be happening for them. There will be information that will be found out in the future. Clarify this. Where whatever secrets, let's see, clarify. Something's going to be coming out and also coming to an end. When it comes to someone being exposed, is someone who is a part of a toxic system. With the devil and the Hierophant is someone who could be an authority, who could be unrighteous. Clarify this devil and the Hierophant. Who is this? So with the Lovers card, clarify this. It's dealing with money, legacy. Tell me more. It's dealing with a earth sign. It could be a child. It could be someone who's being sneaky with a child. Someone who's lying. Yeah, it's a bunch of high priests who could what's going on? Who may be going to jail. Okay, so with the two of swords, I mean two of pentacles, is justice being served. Someone could be going through bad karma for unfair treatment, being unrighteous. And with this, someone could be coming out of heartache. Could be a king of swords. Oh, someone who could be feeling hurt about what will be happening in the future. Okay, so there could be changes happening for you where, you know, there's gonna be a lot of happiness here. And someone who got involved in something very toxic is gonna be going through a lot of karma. Okay, so with the two of wands, is changes that will be happening, where someone no longer wants to be connected to a relationship. There could be a breakup in a relationship. With this tower showing change, that, you know, you're no longer connected to this person. The door is closed when it comes to a new beginning or a new chapter. You know, you've closed out a cycle. So yeah, that's what I'm getting. But let's see. Oh God, thank you for your love, light, and your protection. I'm asking for clarity in this reading for us to gain truth, guidance, messages that will help the collective and myself understand what's going on. What do we need to know? It's very important, oh God, to be ahead of the enemy. Okay, so someone's definitely watching you. Okay, and this here with the devil in the Hierophant, that's not good. So tell me about this devil. This is someone who's of higher status, possibly, who could be very demonic. Okay, clarify this. So this is people who got a message. Clarify more. It's a mature man. What's going on here, ancestors? Someone who's in bad health. It's about great fortune. Someone who's concerned about money. And it could be dealing with a gift, where someone could be either getting a gift or will not be, with the coffin card. So there could be court issues that will be happening in the near future, or there could be happening now. But with this devil in this Hierophant, it's very concerning. But we got the Justice card, so I'm gonna keep all the major arcanas out, along with the Bane magic. So there is someone who's worried. Okay, let's see. Clarify the devil. The devil and the Hierophant. Who is this? What's this about? The devil and the Hierophant. I've seen this come out a few times, but lately when I've seen it come out, it's usually dealing with someone in dealing with a corrupt system, or it's dealing with a crooked person. So clarify this. Why do we have the devil and the Hierophant? So we got Miss Ida. So this is someone who could be like a high priest that is in reversal. Okay, so what I'm seeing here is that there could be a cycle that could be closing. Why is this cycle closing with this this here? It's because you are detaching yourselves. Like, there is a system that is that you could be detaching from. Okay, so with the devil card in the reversal, it's showing me that there's changes that are happening where you completed a cycle where there will be justice. Okay, so what used to be ain't no more. Okay, with the Seven of Cups, is choices, the big mind. So there is someone who realizes that they have opportunity. Clarify this, ancestors. Four of Coins. This possibly deals with stability. What's this about? It's about someone who has choices, okay? So with the Seven of Wands, is you're not giving up on yourself. I don't know if this came out in reverse. But there is an end to a fire sign man who could have been a part of a corrupt system. With the Eight of Cups, he's warned to walk away. All right? So, what else, ancestors? Yeah, so with the Eight of Coins and the Daughter of Baskets is... someone who could be crying, who could be sad. What's this? What's this, ancestor? It's you getting justice, okay? The justice card come out twice. There's justice happening. But with the Seven of Swords is someone who is being conniving. Clarify the Seven of Swords, ancestors. Why is the Seven of Swords here? It's a air sign man. Secretly could be let's see, thinking of another plan, could be watching you silently. This a person who's heartbroken. They could be feeling a way about how the direction of things, you know, this cricket system could be going down. Someone could be very sad about the outcome of what's happened, okay? So with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, along with the Five of Wands in the reverse and the Dr. Grant in reverse, is someone who is sad because of an outcome. You know, when it comes to a legacy, there could be someone's legacy falling apart. Things aren't the same as they used to be, okay? With the Five of Baskets, someone could be really losing it, okay? With the Five of Cups is sadness, regret, someone grieving, okay? So you're being protected. And there is a fire sign man who wants to come towards you. They're in a reversal though, okay? Someone needs to work on their spirit. They not good. They're not a good person. They're messed up mentally. You know, this is a person who's under judgment for things that they have done to you. And someone really needs to realize that you won't deal with this person because of who they are as a person. Clarify the King, the Father of Sticks. Give me information on the Father of Sticks. Yeah, this is a person who's indecisive. So it says, I use my intuition in all aspects of my life. So this is someone who really needs to start using their intuition. Their mind could be blocked. They could be having issues with how they see things in life. It's someone who wants what they want but hasn't done the work. You know, this is a person who could be very arrogant. As the Mother of Knives is someone who sees through someone. Okay? So this is not an aligned relationship with the Father of Sticks in reverse. It's someone who's represented as someone who's very mean-spirited. You know, someone's very mean, very controlling, very arrogant, undisciplined. Tell me more. They could be successful though. You know, this is a person who may do well in life. And with the world card and the emperor, and you know, this is a person who could either be getting exposed, or you know, this is a cycle closing. Why? Okay, yeah, it's a cycle from the past that's closing. So yeah, it's you're walking away from this person, okay? So yeah, this person, there's an ending to this person. You and this person, y'all not dealing with each other. So you got some information that could be coming in. With the page of, so someone's unsure of how to plot. There could be a scheme, a plot that could be coming where someone's communicating and being very shysty. Could be an earth sign, woman or man, who is wanting to give to you. This is a person, clarify this energy here with the Queen of, this person could he or she is independent, you know, they're on their own or something like that. Let's see what's going on with this person. Ancestors. Okay, so someone could be wanting to move towards you, but with the Seven of Swords, it's someone who's very sneaky. They're a liar. They could be a thief. They could be scheming and plotting. They're not genuine. So with the Ace of Swords, the Seven of Swords, is someone who's got a problem with you, okay? So with the Five of Wands and the Ace of Wands, the Empress is someone who's trying to cause unnecessary conflict with you, make you feel stuck. This is a person who wants to come towards you. I feel like whoever this is going to end painfully if you deal with this person. With the Ace of Cups, maybe you can't trust this person, okay? It's a Queen of Wands who wants to be your friend, okay? With the Six of Swords is people who want to heal with you, okay? They've been thinking about you. They've been wanting to heal a connection with you. But, you know, secretly, they're not, I don't think they're going to tell you that, because there could be a connection that could be over with y'all. But these are people who are fighting internally because of what they've done to you behind the scenes. So there is someone who's wanting to reach out to you, but with the Death card is showing me that there could be a relationship that could be over. So clarify the Empress. So we got the Star card with the Wheel of Fortune. You get to move on. You're moving further. You're moving on. Okay? And with the King of Pentacles, this is a person who could be communicating with others about money. With the Two of Swords, Queen of Cups, clarify this. Someone's trying to figure out what. I don't know. They're sad. But we can look into this. Let's see why these people are sad, or this person is sad. Someone's not happy about a change that could be happening, and is dealing with money. Ancestor, Most High God, what is this earth sign trying to do? What's going on? Okay, he got to walk away. He's upset. He got clarity. Tell me more. Yeah, you're getting justice, collective. I see justice happening for you, where balance will be taking place. There is an ending, okay? Where whatever confusion was, whatever hurt you in the past, I'm seeing things get better for you in the future, okay? So there will be balance taking place. And with the Page of Swords, it's someone who's trying to could be trying to intervene. Someone could be watching you heartbroken, okay? secretly someone knows that the past is over, something that you're not dealing with. And with the temperance is you healing. Someone could be sad about you healing from the past. Okay, so with the three of cups and the seven of swords is people who could be plotting. This is devil energy when it comes to money. Okay, so tell me more. What is this? It's someone who has to walk away. You know, they have to walk away, but before, you know, they gotta they gotta get they in. Okay, so tell me about this five spirit. Yeah, it's a lot of conflict about you walking away. Okay, tell me about this. So there could be magic done to on your money or something like that. You know, I see you healing though. I see you healing. Someone's just in this seven of swords energy because you got changes happening for you. There's opportunity happening. um 10 of wands. Okay, so you could be a child. Let's see, this 10 of swords. Okay, so it could be someone who's could be wanting to apologize, could be finding it hard to apologize. It's someone who wants to get into your heart, pulling your heartstring, but feeling as if it could be over. Maybe they feel it, you may not accept them. With the four of swords is someone who's thinking very, very toxically. It's a fire sign man who's in they mind a whole lot on how to control a ending that is over. So with the death card, it's a situation that's over. Yeah, it's a relationship that's destroyed. Okay, and this person could be very heartbroken. So what else? Yeah, this person has clear understanding of that. I'm also seeing that there could be issues with court or um someone could be getting told on in the future. Tell me about this, ancestors. Yeah, so we got the Ace of Pentacles. Someone could be getting a bribe, getting bribed to tell on somebody, getting paid. Okay, so with the this is gonna like free them. Clarify the Four of Wands. This will help them out financially. If that's not the case, yes, it could be. And then someone could be sad about maybe telling on somebody. If that's not the case, then I'm seeing here someone could be sad about you freeing yourself from a relationship. Clarify this. Yeah, someone wants you to give to them secretly. You know, this is what one wants to communicate. But with the Four of Cups is someone not interested in what someone has to say. So what the Judgment card is, God is telling you to move on. With the Wheel of Fortune. With the Three of Pentacles, there could be what's this, ancestors? King of Swords, communicating with others on how to come towards you. Okay, so this person wants justice with you. They want fairness with you. All right, so King of Swords want to talk to you, but I feel like he could be walking away. All right, so we got this Emperor here from the past. He could be, let's see what's going on. He's lying. He being sneaky. He is he gonna be exposed for the lies, trying to act as if he want a relationship that you don't want. Clarify the Seven of Swords. So when it comes to the Page of Cups, is someone who's trying to control an outcome, a situation. Five of Swords, but they're going to be feeling defeated. Okay, so then we got this 10 of Cups with the King of Cups. This person could be angry on the inside, trying to act like they're holding it together, communicating with a bunch of people, could be arguing with a bunch of people about a cycle that could be over. Someone could be walking away from him, telling him, I don't want to deal with you. Or, you know, there's just people who are in a energy of acting as if everything is okay, but internally they're angry, they're feeling defeated. They're wishing that they never gotten into or tied to this system, whatever they gotten a part of. I'm seeing here these people could be talking, but they're acting good. They're acting like they're okay. But with the Ten of Cups is a fake, someone being fake, someone really angry. Okay, there could be a lot of arguments going on here, and we could talk about it, what they arguing about. But it's definitely dealing with an ending. So maybe someone's like, you know, we're not dealing with you no more, or we don't, it's nothing we could do. You know, it's a system that's coming to an end or something like that. So let's finish. Oh wait, I want to see what they were arguing about. Ancestors, tell me about what these people are arguing about with this water sign. Why is this water sign so mad? He is irate. He's angry. So what's going on here? It's because of a past decision he decided to do, where he's arguing about what he got into. So it was an idea that he feel it was stupid. Okay, he feel as if he didn't know much about it. He just jumped in. Okay, this is someone who jumped on a bandwagon, child. They like, why did I do this? Someone's angry because they had to I'm getting that, you know how someone they will, dang, what do you call it? It's like burnt bridges, okay? So someone burnt bridges with you. So it's giving me, you know how someone wants to hop from both places, like, you know, they want to have two, they want to play two sides. Like, this person can no longer play two sides. So someone's upset about what they did in the past. With the Seven of Wands is someone wasn't ready for what will be coming in the future. This is why you got to be careful of what you are getting yourself into, because someone feels as if whatever they decided to do with the Page of Swords, it's giving me someone who was easily influenced. Okay, they didn't know what they were doing. They feel attacked. They feel like it's your fault that I'm here in this situation. It's your fault that I'm having to, you know, that things are not going right in my life. I'm mad at you because of the choices that I, you know, took. Someone wishes that they would have made better choices, and they could be very upset because of all of the burden that they have from the things that they've done. They're feeling like nothing paid off. So this is a person who's feeling very stuck in what they gotten themselves into. And now, you know, even though someone's trying to act as if they're calm, really they're not. They're mad. Okay. And so with the Death card, it's just someone telling them like, it's over, you know, it's nothing we can do, man, you know, or woman, or whoever this is. It's nothing we can do. It's nothing we can do to help. You know, I don't know what to do. So anyway, yeah, someone's telling this person like, you know, yeah, someone's like, you know, I don't know what to say. So tell me more. Yeah, because it's over, okay? So someone has to be okay to deal with that. Someone has to be okay to understand that there's a cycle that's over, even though they don't want to. But you know, this water sign, he's like, okay, now I gotta figure out. So with the 10 of Pentacles, clarify what this is about. Okay, so we got the Chariot with the 10 of Swords. Clarify this. There's some choices that he has to make when it comes to clarify the 10 of Pentacles. So someone could be caught up with, maybe they owe. Clarify the 10 of Pentacles. They got to figure out what to do with money they got, possibly. Maybe they got money, but what's going on? Someone's wanting a relationship with you. Someone's trying to figure out how to come to you. They want to heal a connection with you. They're wanting to balance a connection with you. Tell me more. So we got a King of Swords who's wanting to balance this. There are people who are sad, okay? There are people who are wanting to heal. There are people who are wanting to apologize to you. These are people who are feeling regret, okay? But with the 9 of Cups is someone who is still set in their ways. So it's an earth sign. Could be an earth sign man or woman. This is somebody who is plotting on you. Clarify the 7 of Swords. Whatever they doing is they're going to be going through a whole lot in the future. So with the all magic being returned to the owner. So if it's not magic, it's a plot where it's going to leave this earth sign in the cold. So with the 5 of Pentacles, someone's not going to be doing too well. Someone is trying to, let me see what they're trying to do. What is this earth sign up to? So it's about a twin flame. Tell me more. What is this earth sign up to? Okay, so we got the bag. What are they? What's the earth? What is this earth sign doing? What's they doing? They about to go through a change, a huge tower moment. Okay, so with the courting, tell me more. What are they trying to do? What is this earth sign? Whatever they're doing is going to cause them to be heartbroken. They got a choice. What are they trying to do? What's going on? What are they doing? Whatever it is. Oh, okay. Okay, I think I see. So this is a person who has taken money but doesn't feel good about the money that they took. So they may have received money, a new opportunity, but as they're receiving this opportunity, they're not doing well with the opportunity. Someone's not pleased with the outcome. Okay? So with the 5 of Pentacles, it's someone who could be burdened by accepting money. Someone's wishing that they never did accept it. So with the Strength card, it's someone who's having to regain their power, step into their power. But with the 5 of Wands, it's constant struggle where, you know, this is a person who could be in constant conflict. So there's a lot of negativity happening around this earth sign. So with the Five of Swords, someone could be very angry or feeling defeated because there's justice that's happening. Secretly, this person is heartbroken because someone's not doing too well. Someone's having to walk away and heal from, it could even be someone who could be bothering this person real bad. Why? Who's behind this, ancestors? Who's behind this? Who's behind this earth sign? It's a system. Okay, so what's, clarify the Hierophant? It's a father who's doing this shit, okay? He's betraying his own son, causing conflict for his son, causing his son to be in a bunch of negativity. He's betrayed his own child, and there's gonna be justice. It's all because of this air sign and his fire sign. So these are people that don't have a heart, okay? So they're all about money. Clarify this. But the legacy is falling apart with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. It's clarify this, child. Someone's trying to sacrifice a child. You know, y'all scantless. All for money. Y'all scantless. Scantless, scantless, scantless. So you trying to sacrifice a child, emperor man. When it should really be you, because you started this dumb shit. You started this shit. You know, you the reason why the whole damn city is effed up right now with your wicked ass. You a weak man. Anyway, with that said, tell me more, ancestors. So there could be security coming in for some of you. Okay, secretly. There's justice that will be happening, okay? And also there could be an air sign. Clarify this air sign. He could be a high priestess. What's going on here? Why is the magician here? Because he's working with others. But the thing is, you don't want nothing to do with this person. Okay? So anyway, with that said, someone's trying to figure out what to do, but every time it's just never gonna work, okay? So with the Ten of Swords, someone could try to take action, but you're not wanting to deal with this person, okay? They want to be your friend. So with the Judgment card, what's that? Why the Judgment here? It's because God is basically telling you to stay to yourself right now. You don't really need to be connecting with especially people from your past, okay? So with the Ten of Cups and the Six of Cups is someone who's it's over, okay? So you're no longer stuck when it comes to the past. You're not dealing with the past. You're not effing with the past. It's over, all right? And this could be a painful ending for some because the World card is here. So you're not confused about your choices. You're not confused about what you need to do for self, okay? So this is you rising up into that Nine of Pentacles energy, someone who's very independent. Walking away, okay? You've learned your lesson and God is sending you along, right along. Okay? So yeah, you're taking charge. You're coming out as the King of Wands. You're coming out very strong, you know, and you're coming out abundant. So, you know, there are good things going to be happening for you. Okay? And so with that said, someone won't be doing too well in the future. Whatever choices they're having to make, Someone needs to be careful about their choices. Okay, someone's going through a lot, and it's because someone wanted to be a star. So with the Five of Cups, is someone sad because of an outcome? It's not gonna work out. Ancestors, tell me about this Emperor. Yeah, he's in the Ten of Swords energy. He should be. You know, he's feeling betrayed, but he's the one that betrayed others for money. All for gain. Betray his own child with the Five of Wands, the Ace, the Five of Swords. Someone who's wanting to win at all costs. Would do anything for money. That shit is coming to an end. You're not getting shit, Emperor. You're not getting a damn thing with your evil, weak ass. Yeah, and you know the truth. I know this hurts you the most, but no one cares about you. You ain't even all that. So with the two of Wands is this person who could be sad about maybe there's some changes happen to you in the future, sad about your independence or something like that. You know, there could be happiness happening, okay? Where there could be a cycle ending where someone had a lot of childish energy when it comes to love. You know, this is someone who held off on giving you the love that you deserve. This is someone who's all of a sudden trying to, you know, they hold on to you just in case. You're not holding on to no one just in case. Okay, this is a person who wants to not walk away, but with the but still making reckless decisions when it comes to relationships. You know, someone still wants to be with you, but is not ready for a commitment, okay? So with the Fool card, it's someone who still wants to be out here doing their own thing and wants to just string you along. The Devil is a liar, okay? This person's under judgment for even thinking like that, and also under judgment for clarify this, trying to plot, okay? So they're planning. Everything he's doing is being watched. Okay, so it's an Emperor here trying to control a child with the Six of Cups. Trying to keep trying to control. Still in the energy of trying to control. This person hates to lose, but they're heartbroken in the inside. They don't even know how to control their own damn life, trying to control you. This person don't even know how to control their own mind. That's the truth. They don't know how to control their own mind. And, you know, they got someone feeling very hurt and stressed. This person is a weak man trying to tell someone else what to do. Got people stressing out because of him and his horrible plan, his choice. You didn't sacrifice all of your friends, your wife, and your child, and you sit here and you still going on with the shit. You're evil, dude. Tried to sacrifice me. You know, you an evil, wicked piece of shit. And I pray to God deals with that ass. You walking away, okay? And there could be this could be a fruitful thing for you, because I do see changes happening. It's not always going to be like this, okay? So, you know, just be patient. Allow God to move in, because these are people who are like tied to a very toxic system. It's not working though, okay? The system ain't working. And as much as you know, people they're trying to hold on, it's like someone doing all this for nothing. Someone's doing all of this for nothing. They're not getting anything out of this, okay? So we got the Four of Cups. This is someone who's desiring a connection with you, but you're walking away. Okay, it's over. And you're on a new wheel. A new opportunity is coming in for you. All right, and it's coming swiftly. So just know that.
My work is easy because I use ClickUp.
All right, let's finish. So yeah, someone's taking your side. Don't sleep with this person. So it says, boy, bye, girl, bye. Yeah, this person throws rocks and hides their hands. So there's an investigation currently being done. Someone's in trouble. Okay? So, and this, these are people who are doing magic to stop your money. Someone wants to fight you. Someone's setting something up because they're pissed off. Throwing rocks, hiding their hands. So this is going to be on the news. There's a person, a spiritualist who owns a store, who's in the occult, a part of an occult. This is a person who needs to be more selfish. And then these are people who are connected to Masons. Okay? A spiritual blocker. These are people that don't like you. And the person who's married could be lying, acting as if they're not married. Lying on your name, okay? And people believe a lie. So I'm gonna just speak to anyone who is sitting here, like, let's just say you doing a reading or whatever, and then like your reading be true, and then I just start watching you, and then all of a sudden you acting weird and funny and shit. I'm gonna just say your name. You know what? I'm not gonna even, I should say your name, but I'm not gonna say your name because I don't got time for you, girl. Because I don't know what your fucking problem is. You done lost your damn mind trying to come for me. And I don't know what these men are telling you. I don't know what, what's happening. Like, why are you so fucking weak to listen to somebody? Like, I want to know, like, what would make you in your right mind come for me when I didn't send for your ass? You gotta be a stupid hoe to come for me. And first off, you're listening to someone who's demonic and evil. At first, your reading was you were being honest and truthful, and then you sit here and throwing shade and shit. I don't know you. I mean, damn, like it be that hateful. You know what I'm saying? Like, baby, I don't care. Like, I really don't. But it's cool. It just shows me what category I can put you in easily, because you're coming for me. You don't know me, first off. You possibly listened to a lie that someone said and told you that, well, do this, do that. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Like, girl, you got me messed up. You really got me messed up. You got to be a fool to come for me, especially if I've not done anything to you. So I don't give a care. I really don't. Anyway, with that said, you trying to get clout and stuff, you just, I don't know, you toxic too. You know, it be ones who are like filled with drama. Or maybe your master told you to do that. This woman here, this Queen of Wands, she's full of shit. Literally. You know, the most jealous hoe I've ever met in my fucking, well, I never met this hoe. But she all up in my life. All up in my fucking business. I wish the bitch called me. If she called me, maybe we could talk and find out why you so mad. I know you jealous. But what does it stem from? Cause bitch, I'm in a damn robe. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing me. Maybe you should learn how to do that shit. And you won't be so jealous. And you could be mad if you want to. But I'm really tired of you coming up in the reading. And I don't even check for you. I don't watch your channel. I don't like you. I bought and supported your deck. I threw that shit away. And you still watching, hoe. Go somewhere. Because it's over with you. I don't want nothing to do with you. With your stressed out self. Like, go fix your shit. Go heal. Go heal, boo. Because honestly, something mentally wrong with you. You need you need like, maybe you got schizophrenia, or you know, you sickly. You real sick in the mind to come after someone who don't know you. To stir all this hate up. To come after me? You thought I was gonna lay down for you, hoe, and you a jealous hoe? Bitch, please. I'm gonna show you better than I can tell you. Keep trying me. Okay? So you just gonna be mad and a jealous hoe. Because I will never deal with you. Don't you ever in your life think that after you done betrayed a sister that I'm gonna ever like sit here and drink tea with your ass. It's just never gonna happen. And you a plain out liar. You sit here and you lie on people. Queen of Wands woman. I'm tired of saying your name. You sit here, you lie on people. Lie on their character. Like, you go way out to try to be somebody. Bitch, you will never be me. So let's just keep that shit real right now. Stop pretending. You can always imitate, but you will never be, I will never be duplicated. Because you're not authentic. You a copycat hoe. And I'm really tired of talking to you. I'm really tired of you coming up in my fucking energy. I wish you just find you a life and go take care of yourself. Because you sick. You need to go to the mental hospital or something. Because I'm really tired of you. Anyway, with that said, investigation currently being done. Someone's in trouble. Clarify this, ancestors. We got the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. It's a High Priestess in reverse, okay? So with the Three of Cups and the Six of Cups is someone who could clarify the Three of Cups. This is a person who's tied to this organization. It came out in reverse. So it's like someone's not getting what they want, okay? With the Eight of Pentacles, this could cause someone to go to jail. You know, this could cause someone to be in big trouble. You could be an earth sign getting in trouble. What else? So with the Two of Cups is someone who you're walking away from. This is someone who's desiring to be your friend, but God is protecting you from this person. This person could be connected to a who is this? An emperor who's still trying to hold on to something that doesn't exist anymore. Okay? So someone's feeling betrayed because of money. Clarify the Ten of Pentacles. I'm so tired of talking about this damn money. So, Ten of Pentacles, this person could be heartbroken about your independence or something like that. And the Hermit tried to come out in reverse. So if it came out in reverse, it's just saying that you won't be hermit for long. Like, you could be coming out, okay? And this could be stressing someone out with the Four of Swords. You know, someone's concerned, someone's in feeling very, very hurt. They're in pain because they know that it's over. Okay, so someone's just, you know, they're not getting what they want, and the more and more they mess with you, the more issues they're gonna be having for themselves. So with the Ace of Wands, the Page of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands, and the Queen of Cups, is it being over with this person too? So you're not dealing with that person. Clarify the energy behind the Queen of Cups. Someone who wishes to heal y'all's connection. A person who's trying to plan to come towards you, but you're not wanting to be dealing with, okay? Y'all, these people want to be your friend after they done stabbed you all in the damn back. Clarify the energy behind the Emperor. He's feeling like he lost. You know, he's left out in the cold. Things aren't working out in his favor when it comes to his financial situation. This is a person who wants you to fill their cup, wants you to take their wants you to be emotionally in your feelings about this person and what they're going through. Okay, but you can care less. I know I don't care, because you didn't care about the collective. So we got a earth sign who's a high priestess. He could be stressing. He could be doing magic that is returning. He could be feeling guilty for the magic that he's done, or, you know, all this stuff is returning. These people, they're not happy because someone could also be losing, losing status or something like that. So with the Death card and the Star card, it's something coming to an end. With the World card, it's over. And it's ending where, you know, God is showing people who God is, okay? People are really believing in God at this time. You know, it's just, it's no way you can't believe in God. So with the Hermit and the Eight of Swords, is it could be an earth sign, could be feeling stuck, could be, this could be someone who's dealing with a lot of toxicity, has done a lot to get money, and it you know, it's just stupid. You know what I'm saying? Like, this could be a high priestess who's connected to a demonic system, who's trying to figure out what to do. So with the Two of Wands, someone has choices to make. All right. With the Lovers, like, this is a person who's lied or who's stuck in a cycle where, you know, whatever he's done is causing this person to go through a painful ending. And, you know, it's a person who's going to be feeling betrayed in the end for everything that they've done. Clarify this. Yeah, it's dealing with an earth sign, a fire sign woman who's done this to this person. You know, this woman is very wicked. She's going to be going through so much karma. It ain't going to make no sense for her. You know what I'm saying? So this person is someone you would never deal with, okay? With that said, you're protecting your energy, and, you know, things are going to be okay for you. You've gotten your clarity, and people have too. So there could be people finding out what they need to do, and the only choice they have is to heal and to work on themselves. Okay? This is going to give them the victory that they need, because, you know, ain't much else to do. Everything that they continue to do is always going to lead them in a whirlwind of trouble. But you'll be good, collective. So with the Eight of Pentacles, the Star, and the Eight of Cups, is You've been there, you've done that, you've healed, you've done the work, and you're moving on, okay? So you could be in this situation where you've manifested your healing. And this is very important. Your healing is very important. It's gonna give you the justice. If you don't heal, you gonna be jealous. You're going to be trying to compete with others. You're going to be trying to be like others. You're going to be trying to duplicate other people. Trying to imitate other people. You know what I'm saying? The issue is you can never be duplicated, chosen. You can never be duplicated. People be having invisible beef with you. Maybe to get a rouse out of you or something. I don't know what it is. But with that said, it doesn't change you for being who you are. Because you always going to be 10 toes down for yourself. You don't care who it is. All right? Because no one's bigger than God. And that's just what it is. So with that said, with the nine of swords in the reversal, is someone who could be going through dramatic changes in their life, where they could be heartbroken about outcomes, about plans, and everything that they planned all went back to them. The chaos that someone's experienced, I feel like you're currently healing from, because someone's clarify the 8 of Wands. There's just justice happening for all the pain you went through. Spirit, who is this? Who is the 3 of Swords? Why is this? What's going on with this 3 of Swords? It's you could be a Cancer. Who is this person? You can be a fire sign. You could be someone who's wanting fairness with someone. You want a relationship with the earth sign or something like that. Clarify the Hierophant. Yeah, so there is movement happening with a new opportunity for you, okay? And it's causing a chapter to end where people are very, very hurt. People are very, very hurt. With the Star card, it's like an opportunity that's going to rise you up as well. It's causing others to have a painful ending. Okay? So with the Fool card is a new beginning and happiness, where you get to walk away. All right? From the past. Yeah. So with the either, let me see if I gotta see if that came out in the upright. But you're getting justice from the past, okay? Where someone's very, very angry about what you're going to be receiving in the future. This Devil in the Temperance is you being protected by someone who's trying to control an outcome. Okay, someone's very uncomfortable with what could be happening for you in the future. Okay, so this is a spiritualist, someone who's trying to manifest a relationship before things move forward for you. But that's not gonna work. I'm from the D. Exit 9. No. I'm from Michigan. All right. So with the 5 of Swords, 4 of Cups is someone very, very, very angry, or this could be you in this energy of I don't give a because you don't. Why would you? Why would you care? No one cared when you were going through all the SHIT you were going through. All right. Yes, Detroit. So with the with the Page of Swords and the 7 of Swords, the 10 of Wands, the 5 of Cups, and the 10 of Swords is someone who betrayed you but is currently feeling betrayed. Everything that they did is backfiring. The people who continue to mess with you is always going to backfire. No one never gets a true fulfillment out of coming for you. Every time someone comes for you, you don't even have to send for them. God sends for them. Well, every time someone sends for you, well, how do they say, don't come for me unless I send for you? This is This is that energy. Don't come for me unless I don't come for me unless I send for you. I didn't send for you. I'm minding my business. You like the old grandma. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, I'm not bothering you. I don't bother anybody. But you wanna me, I'ma bump you back. Like, stop playing with me. Stop playing. Like, you playing a little too much. I ain't do nothing to you. You know what I'm saying? You keep, you keep on with the keeping on. Like, leave it alone, brother. So we got the someone stressing, someone stressing. They they like still want to fight. This is someone who's stressing. Let's get this energy. Like, what's going on with this? Someone's mad. Someone's just mad because the issue is your confidence. See, when you're confident and you know who you are and you know that God rocked with you for real, you would never lose. And people really need to know that when you have that connection with God, no one can break that. And God is the one that gives you that confidence. It's not nothing to do with being cocky. You're not cocky because one thing about me is I'm a very loving person. I'm gonna give you this, like, I wear my heart on my sleeve, but I have to be careful of who I do that with, because people will just try to bring you down. But someone's very upset because there's over, okay? Someone's angry because this wheel, first off, is in a reversal. So someone's going through a lot of karma. Someone's like, it ain't good for this person. Someone ain't doing too well, okay? It's because you're about to be success. You're going to be successful, collective. A good thing's going to be happening for you. All right, so there's a new beginning, okay? With an earth sign man, you could be an earth sign man. Clarify this, okay? This earth sign man is being a liar, sneaky. Tell me about him. Knight of Swords. This person, he hates your confidence, okay? So with that said, this is a person who could be who's messing with a water sign. He's angry because whatever shadiness has happened, you're rising above it. But there could be a lot of lies that were told on you that are what is so we got the Empress here. Someone's just like looking like it just never worked. Clarify the Seven of Swords with the Knight of Swords. So this is someone who wants to pull up on you. The Lover's card. Someone wants to pull up on you with this devil. You got a Queen of Swords and a devil energy. This woman is truly insane and is doing whatever she can. What is she doing, ancestors? To maintain control. This woman needs to move on. She's sickly too. It's a Queen of Swords who's in a very negative energy with a Queen of Wands. These people are not going to be doing good. They keep messing with you. Every plan and plot. I'm asking that the Most High God, if I could, like, I need like a very strong warrior prayer, because, baby, I'm really tired of these people. So let's see. Most High God, Mother and Father of righteousness, I'm asking that you come through at this time, oh God. I know that you are present right now. I know that you see everything that is going on. I know that you see this woman here, the Queen of Swords with the Devil card, oh God, who's planning and plotting with a Queen of Wands here, who are still trying to control an outcome, oh God. I'm asking that every plot, every plan, every vision, every setup, oh God, every scheme, oh God, that it goes back to its rightful owner. The people who are planning it, oh God, I'm asking that it be canceled right now. I'm asking that they experience the worst pain, oh God. Every pain that they wanted the collective to experience, I'm asking that the pain go back to them 100-fold, oh God. 1,000-fold, oh God. Let them feel the misery of what they caused, oh God. Every pain that they inflicted on the collective for no reason, oh God. The jealousy, the anger, the control, the greed, and everything, oh God, that these people have to do with. All the plots and plans. I ask that it all be canceled right now. Oh God, hear my prayer, oh God. For these wicked people and their wicked agendas and their schemes. Plans, oh God. I'm asking that it be canceled right now, oh God. Let it return back to its rightful owner. Every magic, every controlling spell, every wicked plan, oh God, when it comes to this emperor and this queen of wands and this queen of swords, this earth sign, whoever's involved, oh God, I'm asking that all of the confusion and illusions that are happening at this time is returned to its rightful owner, oh God, and that it is sealed. And that it is sealed, oh God, that on the other side is only love, and that is peace, oh God, and that is us being able to trust in you, oh God, to clear our path, oh God, from these wicked people who have sought innocent people out to cause pain for us, oh God. I'm asking that it be canceled now. I'm asking that the schemes be canceled now. The plots be canceled now. The lies be canceled now. That there be truth that is told, oh God. Every person who's a part of all of the wicked schemes, oh God, let them be held captive in that. Let them be stuck in that plan, in that plot. Let it happen to them, oh God. Let them feel the pain that they wanted for innocent beings who are minding their business, oh God. Messing with innocent beings who are just trying to do them, live their life, work, make money, live an honest life. We're not doing anything wicked like these people, oh God. Why do we have to suffer because of these people who have all this power and control and don't know how to use it appropriately, oh God? I'm asking for justice and judgment at this time, because I don't know what else to do, oh God. It is out of my hands. It's out of my hands. It's out of my hands. God is working with you. There will be healing. There will be peace. Okay, so we got the 3 of Cups. Yeah, someone don't want to hear it, but we're tired of you. No one's bothering you, and I'm asking, oh God, that every contract that was signed without my permission, without a parent's permission, if it had to do with anyone signing a contract or being connected to a system that a child did not have full information on, I'm asking God for you to deal with the parent who has done this, oh God. And that you read this contract, oh God. That you cancel it, oh God. That you burn it, remove it, release it, cleanse it from our spirit, oh God. From our children, oh God. That all this evil and wickedness is canceled. When it comes to greed, it's ridiculous. No, we will not be your friend. No, we will not be connected to you. Okay? The answer is no. And I know you could be sad about it, but it's just a no. You are not capable of being the collective's friend because of how wicked and evil you are. Okay? So with the Ace of Cups in the reverse, is someone going through a lot of bad karma. They're not going to be happy for effing with you. These are people who continue to mess with you. Now they're going to be experiencing everything that they wanted for you. They're on the wrong track. They wanted you on the wrong track. They wanted you to get in accidents. They wanted you to not have your bills paid. They wanted you to be outside in the street poor, in poverty. They wanted you to be exposed or, highlight your flaws and shit. You're going to be highlighted. People are going to see you for who you really are. Because you know you evil. Every plot, every scheme, every person on the road that even tries to hit me, baby, it's over for you. It's over for you. It's over for you. Because I have the power of God in me. No. We have the power of God. You know what I'm saying? God ain't playing with these people. Anyone who stepped on the hate train is over for you. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Keep playing with the collective. Keep playing with the collective, baby. I'm telling you, ain't gonna look good for you. We are not scared of you. We are not scared of you. Maloney Boyd, I'm listening to your I'm reading your comment and I'm saying what you wrote, but we're not scared of you because we have the divine on our side, the most high God of righteousness. We know that the Most High will never change his mind. Whether the Most High is masculine or feminine, who knows? Who knows, okay? We don't need to argue about that. Who cares? We just know that the Most High God is what it is. We know that it's of righteousness. It don't need to be no debate about who, what gender God is. Whether it's masculine, feminine, we just know that God is real. And God is going to assist us when it comes to the pain that these people have caused. They're hurting. They're having to give back. They're having to be of service. They're having to change their wicked ways. They're having to heal. Because there's peace that is going to be happening for the collective. Don't you ever lay down for a jealous hoe or someone who's greedy and just wants money. Don't you lay down. Don't you give up. Don't you get scared. Build your relationship with the divine. Because the people out there doing the evil, wicked things that they're doing are more scared than you. Trust me on it. I've read on it. They are more scared than you. Which is why they're hoping that they could use your energy so that you give up. They need you. You don't need them. They need you to give up so that they could feed off of that. The only way myself will lay down is if it's time for me. But other than that, baby, I'm not giving up without a shadow. I'm not giving up without a shadow of a doubt. And I'm not giving up without a fight. I don't care how bad it gets. It's always a test, and it's because you are on this spiritual journey for a reason. Everything in your life is happening for a reason. So get through it. Stop complaining and get through it. All right? Because there is an end. God is not playing. Now, I don't know how it's going to happen. I can't promise you all of that because, again, only God knows. But it will be victory for the innocent. Because no one's done nothing to these people. They came for us. We did not send for them. They came for us. Okay? So innocent children, anyone who has, gone through all this pain, all this, you mad, you're causing issues for a child because you can't have your way with the mother. Baby, you know how much karma's gonna be happening to that ass. You a horrible person, father figure. You're a horrible person. And there will be justice. There will be justice. You know? You'll gain. You're going to get justice. The justice card comes out twice. And someone someone knows that. Okay? So with the 9 of Swords, if someone could be stressing, they're worried, you know, they're trying to keep it together, but they're feeling stuck because they don't know what to do. They don't know what to do. And they're trying to figure it out. They're planning, they're plotting. Someone has to come to you. This is someone who maybe, I just heard the song, Only You Can Make Me Happy. So happy. But I'm seeing you walk away. It should never be that easy. You should never be that easily accessible because of someone's emotion. See, the thing is, people have emotion, temporary emotion. People, you know, some people, they may like you for a minute and then they turn around and be like, I don't like you. You know, one minute they rocking with you, the next minute someone get in their ear talking negatively about you, and all of a sudden you on they on their hit list or something. You know, they wanna hit you. They wanna cause issues for you. They wanna make it bad for you. Like, you don't even know a sister, and you wanna bring all this tension to somebody. Someone who's very innocent and loving. Someone who's never, don't mess with nobody. You're minding your business. And you sit here bothering. You just a bully. You horrible. And you ain't gonna have no luck. You know, all this horrible spell work you did, you know you know it's going back to you. You know it's going back to you. So this Emperor here, he's connected, you know, all these are so it's the Emperor, the Queen of Wands, the Empress, the Seven of Wands, the Four of Swords, and then we got this Earth sign here. This Emperor is very toxic, very controlling, along with this Queen of Wands. You know, I feel like they make, you know, this is the worst couple ever. These are people who should never have any type of control. What's going on here with the Hierophant? These are people who are of high status. Clarify this. Who want to heal, who are really like wanting to heal something, who are feeling bad because there's justice that's happening. But the issue is they're demonic. You know, come out as a straight up devil. You can never trust people in this energy. You can't trust people in this energy. You know, they want to heal, you know, and that's good. But I mean, heal by yourself. That's the problem. You want to do things with everybody, and then you're looking on someone else's plate. You know, your plate, you got a high vibrational plate. This person got a low vibrational plate. So with the Eight of Cups is you walking away. You're not wanting to be connected to these people. You know, someone's like, come on, hold my... No. No one wants to come with you. The answer is hell no. Where are you leading me? You're coming up as a full devil, Emperor, man. You're evil. You know, so you want a relationship. You want to pour into somebody, or you want a new beginning with someone. Is what I'm seeing here. But you're just choosing to do your own thing, okay? Until God brings you where you need to go, okay? So here's God coming out. God is like, I got you. You are going to be, you know, you're going to be protected from the Most High, okay? So clarify the Two of Cups. If you deal with this person, it will not be good, okay? If you connect yourself with this person, it's going to end painfully. I'm telling you. Be careful what you're receiving, because it's going to leave you right in the cold. And again, it's better them than you. It's better them than you. So always make sure that you're choosing yourself over others. You have to be 10 toes down for yourself. You are the one, okay? You are the one. So with that, someone's not getting what they expect. The Ten of Pentacles coming out in reverse with the water sign. This person is stressing out over some damn money, wanting to reach out to you. I don't know why, you know, but what I'm seeing here is like there are people who are doing manifestation work on you. Okay, these are people who want to come towards you. With the Two of Wands is choices that someone wants to make. Knight of Swords is someone who could be thinking logically on how to they're having this passion to come towards you. Okay, someone's not let go of you, someone from the past, and they're unsure of how to connect with you. With the Ten of Wands is someone who could be burdened by this. Okay, they want to heal what y'all had, but the issue is, yeah, they're working with a group of people, but you know, everyone's saying that it's nothing for us to do anymore. It's over. It's over. So yeah, it's over, guys, you know, and that's what it is. I'm hoping that these people get out of my phone, take these cameras out my house. You know, it's just like they done did so much, you know, it to me, it's just like, damn, when is it gonna be enough? Like you done caused so much pain. Like I'm asking God to please, like, can you please make it better for the collective and myself? We need like a boost or something, because I don't have, my money is funny, things are not good. Like, you know, it's just these people done set you all the way back. Okay, so with the Ace of Coins in a reversal is, clarify the Ace of Coins, is someone wanted you to be a part of their community, or their clarify the Ten of Pentacles. This is someone who clarify this. Why is this here? It's an air sign. He want to come out of conflict with you, and a water sign in reverse. The issue is the air sign is in reversal. He's manipulative. You know, the thing is, energy does not lie. And even if someone wants to come to you and say, hey, like, I really, you know, I really rock with you, I really, you know, want to bring peace to you, you know, whatever it is, when you come out in a reversal, this is telling me that you're manipulative. It's telling me that internally you have inner issues that you've not healed from. So for someone to connect with you, it would be difficult. So maybe these two could be working together. But this one is emotionally manipulative. They're trying to what are they trying to do? They're working on something. So it's someone who's refusing to learn a lesson. With the Judgment card in reverse, it's like someone, they're trying to find out other plans. They're refusing to like learn a lesson. Someone feels as if they can go around the corner and, you know, things will be okay for them. But it's like rebellion, spiritual rebellion, where someone's still trying to do what they want to do. But it's divine law, divine order that people have to follow. And there is a divine intervention that is about to happen, where even if someone tries to act as if they're inspired or brave, or, you know, they're continuing to work on things, with the Page of Cups in a reversal, it's giving me that someone really don't know what they're doing. They're manipulating their own journey and their own selves, causing themselves to be out of the loop with God. And with that said, you know, it's just not going to work with the Death card. So even though these people trying to do whatever, it's just not going to be, it's not going to be good. Yeah. So with the Five of Swords, maybe these two are trying to do something together, but they don't like each other like that. It's just not going to work. Okay. And that's the sad part about it. Someone has to realize that it's never going to, everything that they're doing, and I'm not just saying this. I promise you, I'm not just saying this. I'm telling you, with the Death card here, the Ten of Swords, everything that someone's trying to do, even when it comes to like, someone really needs to heal, because it's over. The Death card in the Ten of Swords is here. It's saying that It ended in betrayal. So there were a lot of pain that you collective have gone through due to someone's control and manipulation, their lies. Everything that this person did, it only ended up ending. It's not going to work, okay? And someone's very sad about this. They're grieving at this time. That's not your fault. But you see how painful this experience is for this person? I'm getting that someone, they don't know how to take a loss, you know, with the Five of Swords. It's someone who's still trying to win, but someone has to recognize their life and what they're doing. See, your life is going to start showing you who you are. Your life is going to start being a prime example of it should show you, it should prove to you where you are spiritually. Like, if you don't like how you feel right now, it's something internally going on that is causing your life to feel out of alignment. You know, for me, I know that everything is not perfect, but spiritually, I do feel good. You know, I know I could do a lot better with budgeting and things of that nature. And that's my lesson. Like, I know that if I don't do this, or if I don't pay this bill, like, I'm telling myself every month, pay this first, and then, do what you want to do, or save. It's all a lesson. So y'all be, saying things to me, and honestly, I don't get mad about it. I listen to you. I'm okay with constructive criticism. However, there are some people who feel a way about it. They don't like to be told what to do. And it's not that someone's trying to tell you what to do. It's just that someone really needs to understand where they are in their life, okay? So someone could not be feeling as good. Someone has a lot of disappointment that they could be going through currently. Someone's not happy with their choices. And that's fine. You can fix that. If you're still living, you could work on yourself. It's time for you to do the work. With the Nine of Pentacles, this is someone who's investing in themselves. This is someone who's putting that energy in themselves. They're fighting for themselves. And when you fight for yourself, it's not that you're being selfish. It's not that you're not caring. It's none of that. It's that you're now focusing on you. Someone really needs to focus on themselves. They lost themselves. Okay, and that's the truth. You gotta really start listening to your intuition, gaining clarity about your life, and then also making sure that you have a divine connection with the Most High. It's very important, okay? And also be careful about your friendships and people who you're connecting to. Because this King of Cups is angry. He got a child. He's amongst a bunch of people. What's going on with this man? Hold on. Why is he coming out in the Five of Wands with the Three of Cups? Because he knows he needs to heal. Clarify this. Yeah, it's because he wants, also clarify this, what's going on. Because, there is someone who's wanting love. Clarify this. They're watching you. They're feeling angry. They could be arguing with others. Clarify the Three of Cups. Who is these people? It's women who are insecure that he's arguing with. Clarify the Three of Cups. So these are women that's doing magic on him too. Clarify the Three of Cups. People, some of these men, they just be, there's justice happening. So he's arguing. There's a bunch of women that could be going after a water sign or something like that. Clarify the energy with these three of Cups. Yeah, so these women want love from this man or something like that. With the Magician, they doing magic on him. The women are insecure. 1 minute they're healing, the next minute they're not. Also, they here's this Emperor here, who's also trying to gain a better connection with their relationship. They could be working with this Queen of Wands and this child here. with the Ace of Wands is, yeah, these people could be trying to work out their relationship. And yeah, they're moving forward. They could be moving on. They got clarity on what they needed to do. But someone's feeling uncomfortable. Queen of Swords is working with others. But with the Page of Pentacles in reversal, it's not gonna work out, okay? So these are people who definitely need to work on themselves and realize that you're not dealing with them, okay? God is protecting you and also rising you up. So there could be good things happening for you in the future. You're gonna be doing well, okay? You're gonna be recovering, and just look out. You know, things are gonna get better for you. So yeah, they're trying to make it work, and that's good. Like do what you can. Like be positive. Like stop trying to go attack others for being who they are. Like that has nothing to do with you. But with this water sign here, he may need to get away from these women. There could also be someone trying to place a child on him. What's going on? He could be trying to heal this child. What's going on here? He could be dealing with a fire sign man in a reversal. They could be arguing. They're not doing too well. This King of Cups and this King of Wands, they're arguing. It's a lot of arguments happening where, someone's just not feeling good. Someone's not good, The Hermit here, someone's feeling alone. Someone's trying to manifest and trying to control, but the magic that they're doing, everything is returning. It's not working, So with the Six of Wands and the Seven of Cups is, someone who wanted status. Clarify the Seven of Cups. Clarify the Seven of Cups. Someone's trying to manifest success when it comes to a connection, or this could even be a contract or something that is not gonna work out. Okay, clarify. Yeah, so someone could be presenting you with a new opportunity, but with the Nine of Swords and the Ten of Swords is it will just end in a betrayal. Okay, so be careful what you're being offered. I was just watching this movie the other day called Envy. No, was it Envy? I forget what it was called. It was called let me see if I can it's a good movie. It's called Greed. But anyway, with that said, this girl, she filled a contract out, and no, she signed the contract that caused her to be tied to a money scheme, insurance policy scheme, where they were supposed to be giving donations to people who needed their tuitions paid, and come to find out that the tuition that they were tuition money that they were getting, they were spending the money. So the kids, they weren't getting their tuition, they weren't getting the tuition paid for, and so that money had to be paid back. And it got someone in a lot of trouble. Okay, so someone could be going to jail. There could be a lot of anger here happening where these people are under judgment. It's a lot of judgment happening with people, where people aren't even working together anymore. It's just a lot of negativity happening where people are trying to balance their connections, knowing that they need to remove themselves from it. It just ain't looking good for people. And as much as they try to pick on you, I'm telling you, it's never going to be a good outcome for these people. It's always going to be a very so these are people who are always going to be feeling as if, you know, it's just like Marsha, 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 when Marsha is minding her business, you know. So So there's an old wicked lady who is stressing in fear of her life, of her mind. She can't think straight. She's scared. You know, she's having to follow what her master tell her to do, as much as she's trying to play along and act as if she's okay, or she has to follow instructions from her master. She's very scared. She's out of alignment with self. And let's see. So with the Lovers card and the Justice, it's like you getting justice for what this person is doing, okay? So this is a King of Swords. Let's see, clarify. So this person is not feeling too well. With the Five of Pentacles, the Seven of Wands is someone who could be it's just like it's over. It's just over. You know what I'm saying? So someone's stressing. There's justice happening. Clarify this King of Swords. Someone wants fairness with you. Clarify the King of Swords. Okay, so the King of Swords could be choosing to do the right thing with the Ace of Cups. The issue is it's going to lead this person feeling in a Five of Pentacles position. But I feel it's going to be a good gesture with the Ten of Cups. All right? So someone could be wanting to come towards you. And they're wanting a union with you. With the Seven of Pentacles, ancestors, what's the outcome? With the... It's just going to be uncomfortable for you, okay? It could stress you out secretly. You know, this is a person who wants to heal whatever y'all gone through, okay? But it's also dealing with money, abundance here. Tell me about this, ancestors. So, there are people coming together to, Eight of Wands. It's just like nothing will work because with the Death card here is over. Yeah, I'm not gonna keep talking about it, but yeah, it's over. Okay, so let's get some last messages. Someone told me that the videos be too long, but these are live videos and it's hard to end them when I have so much to talk about. So let's see. I'll work on it though. Maybe I'll come and like do like maybe like 10-minute messages, maybe 20-minute messages or something like that to shorten up the live so that people could watch. Some people don't have a long attention span or don't like watching long YouTube videos like that. So I understand. So I could do something like that. And it's not that they don't have a long attention span. It's just that some people don't feel like, I've been there before, like, dang, that video too long and I don't know where to go to hit the good parts, you know. But we got catfish here. Clarify this. So, someone from your past could have lied, okay? Pretended to be someone that they weren't. This is somebody who possibly was sent by an air sign. So I'm getting that he was a part of a community. If that's not the case, clarify the intentions of this air sign. He's with this emperor man and this water sign and this child here. What about it? These are people who want to strengthen a connection, and they're trying to figure out how. Tell me more. With this devil card here, it's like someone who's trying to remain in control. But with the Five of Wands and the Death card in the reversal is someone who's trying to drag out an ending. So they're going to do whatever they can with the Death card here. And it's all about money, okay? So, clarify the catfish. Why is catfish here? It's because you've already seen these people for who they are, all right? So, you've made up your decision. And with the Three of Swords, it could be painful to somebody. Or someone could be trying to cause you pain. There could be an earth sign trying to cause you pain. Clarify the hermit. The hermit. This is someone who want to contact you and want to heal. But with the Five of Wands, it's going to be a struggle. Because the plan is for you to walk away. God is already protecting you from this person. So someone could be trying to hook you up with somebody. Clarify the catfish. Yeah, someone wants a relationship with you, but they're not who they say they are, okay? So with the Moon card, this person has secrets. Tell me more. Yeah, they're wanting they want an opportunity with you as a King of Swords, okay? This is a person of high status. It will end painfully, okay? Don't trust this person. Clarify the Queen of Pentacles. He may be dealing with a Queen of Pentacles. Or this could be an earth sign man or woman. What I'm seeing here is just someone also who's betrayed someone. One moment, guys. Yeah, someone's betrayed someone and made them feel left in the cold. Someone acted as if they were someone that they weren't. To an earth sign woman. And now this woman is feeling, or this could be a man or a woman. This could be a child. Whoever this is, they're feeling betrayed by an air sign. So tell me about this air sign. What did he do? You know, it was for him to gain money. It was all about money, okay? But this air sign man could be going through a lot of bad karma, okay? So with the wheel in a reversal, he done set his whole path backwards. He's going to start seeing, there will be justice for a child. What he did to this child, okay? So this man is horrible. He just thought he could do whatever he want. There could be court issues happening, or they may have already happened. Someone may feel as if they've gotten away with something, but honestly, they didn't. The will is just, you know, it's just not going to be good, okay? So there's a Queen of Wands who could be angry coming up in the energy. This is a person who is talking a lot of shit. With the earth sign, with the Magician card, is someone who's like, you know, I deserve. They could be arguing about money too. Someone's like, I deserve. Like, the conversations are not someone's conversation is horrible. It's someone who's feeling as if they deserve more than what they really deserve. Like, someone's not even done any work on themselves. Someone's claiming to be someone that they're not. Someone's acting as if they are supportive, or acting as if they're, you know, truly whoever they acting like. They're not being genuine. They're not a genuine person. They're a liar. You know, and this person, you know, they're arguing with others, talking about what they deserve or what they should get, or you know how people should treat them, or you know, whatever it is that this person is saying, it is not justifiable. Like, this person is, whatever they're saying is not justified. Okay? So it's just a lot of toxic. Like, this person is very toxic and wicked. Yeah, and it's like someone's bringing that conversation to an end because it honestly don't make sense. Like everything you're saying is untrue. You know who you are, you know what you represent, you know what you're a part of, and even if you're claiming to say, "Oh, well, I deserve," you're a whole catfish. You're coming up as someone as a catfish. Someone's pretending to be something that you're not. You're not who you say you are. You're lying. So stop lying, you know? Why don't you go heal so you can really be that? You messed up out here. Anything else, ancestors? So yeah, there is movement happening for you, healing, and as that happens, there are others who are acting as if they're celebrating, but really they could be feeling left out in the cold. They could be crying. They could be sad because there's an ending, and it's going to end painfully for these people because of what they did to young people as well, the agendas that they plotted, the way they went out to seek people that were innocent, that were minding their business. You know, you just all around the clock wrong. Okay, so with that said, like I see you know, you're pulling through. Okay, so with the 10 of wands and the justice is justice. Yeah, justice happening for you. Okay, so there's opportunities for you to gain abundance. You know, opportunity out here. I don't know how this is gonna happen, but someone could be very upset because they put themselves on the wrong wheel, and someone feels as if you don't deserve what you're getting. But honestly, it's not up to them. Okay, God is making this, and this person who's a part of this toxic system is realizing that they have to walk away from it. Nothing worked. Okay, yeah, so someone's still trying to control, but they know they gotta let go, and they're still moving in this sneaky energy. Someone's wanting to come towards you. Someone from the past. They're not sure how to do it. It's a Queen of Pentacles. Ancestors, who is this Queen of Pentacles? It's a two people. Who are these? It's just people that know what they did to you. Okay, know what they were a part of. You know, now wanting to gain happiness with you, but you may not be interested. You know, so these are people who want to come around acting like, hey, you know, they know good and well what they were a part of the whole time. So, you know, someone could be coming around acting as if they didn't know nothing. What happened? You know, they're fighting with God, not you. You cannot fight to heal. You know what I mean? Heal a relationship that someone doesn't want. Someone wants to fight for happiness with you. Yeah, so someone heartbroken. They want you to heal their heart. The answer is no. You heal your own self. You done did too much, baby. Go on somewhere with your mean ass. So with the star and the devil is someone who's gotten everything they wanted with look at this. You see this? So this is someone who got everything they want by doing horrible things. Clarify this star and the devil. It's a king of cups who going through a lot of pain. So, you know, they wanted success by trying to hurt you, but they're currently hurt. They're not feeling too good. And then the magic that they're doing, it's just causing them more pain, you know? So this emperor, these two, they're like They're trying to like work on themselves now. Or let's see what they're trying to, what are they trying to do? They know they got to walk away. Yeah, Ten of Swords is here. It's definitely over. And someone's angry. Yeah, someone feels like, damn, like you sabotaged my relationship. You know, I was supposed to be cool with her or him, or, you know, someone's mad about how they had burnt their bridges with you. So someone can't run back to you no more. You're no longer available. You're no longer dealing with that person no more. You see them for exactly who they are. And I do too. So yeah, these are people who, you know, you gain victory, okay? And it's because it's over. And they're aware of it. So, any last messages, ancestors? So you got a rebirth happening with loving elements. So this is you seeking outside of yourself. What you lost was never for you in the first place. This was just lessons that you had to learn. But with this rebirth here, it's just a new opportunity for you where God is raising you up. You know, good things could be happening for you in the future. And with the willow is you grounded enough to handle these new experiences. Okay, it's gonna be a lot of fulfillment for you, and you will see. Okay, so with the Uriel Sphinx is you you're being initiated. Okay, so God is initiating you up another level. And I love this card. Look at it. Ain't it pretty? You're being ascended. You're ascending to a higher level. A lot of you are. Congratulations. Anything else, ancestors? And you got Archangel Gabriel here on your side. You're highly protected. Okay, it's one thing to act as if you're protected, and it's another thing to know for sure that you're protected. It's even another thing to have other people know that you're protected. When other people know that you're protected, that's when you know you the shit for real. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you are protected. And it's nothing no one can do about your protection. Look at all this protection. Archangel Michael, Archangel Raphael, Archangel Gabriel, baby, you can't tell me nothing. Okay? You can't tell me nothing. You are protected. And your journey is protected. And it could be people who, you know, you like I feel like you could be, you know, trying to figure out what's happening. Maybe this shift is in the spiritual realm. It's better to have your fruits in the spiritual realm than in the physical, because you're gonna win either way. That way God can always be in alignment with you. But when you're doing it backwards, then you're a little, you could be a little off. But it's always good. It's better to have it than not, even if it's last minute, even if it's you learning whatever it is. Like, as long as you're gaining that connection, as long as you are consistent and you're serious, you'll be good. Okay, so it don't matter when, because God is always here for you to connect. You know, no one ain't gonna be no God investigator. Oh, you're not connected. Like, who is anyone to tell you about your connection with the Most High? You know, no one has that measure. You know, no one can measure your relationship with the divine but you and God. You know what you do in your private times. You know your connection with God. Like, no one can come between that. So whatever someone else thinks about you and your connection, that's no one's business. Okay, so you know, people need to leave you alone, collective. All right, God and you know your connection, and that's just what it is. So let's read the number 14 card. So it's Standing among the pillars within the beautiful temple, the ascended master count, Saint Germain, sends his light and energy to the four-robed people who stand before him. It is a time for their initiation. This card represents your initiation. It is much more than a change or even a transformation. It's nothing less than your movement into higher revelations of power, insight, and achievement. And the time is now. Some loss of lower vibrational relationships, jobs, or activities may be required in order to lift you to the new heights and power that await you. Your intuition can be aided by meditation, study, as well as by connecting to the ascended masters with whom you have worked with for centuries upon centuries. Know that you have shared purpose and activities with the ascended masters, even if you aren't certain of what they are. The disciplines you create now during your initiation and the work you do with the masters will lift your service to the world and all humankind. This is a time of enormous uplifting, first in the energy and evolution, then in your manifest outer reality. The power that you hold within will impact every part of your life. Okay? You are powerful. You are strong, and you are even stronger when you have that connection with the Most High, and also when you have that love for yourself within. God is always going to be with you. Okay? Because you choosing to have that relationship with the Most High. Anything else, Most High God, Mother and Father of Righteousness? Give me a last message. What do we need to know? What will help us in the end? Like, please, that. Okay, so we got Job 4 and 5. This is interesting. So I'm gonna read it. So it says, but now it comes upon you, and you are weary. It touches you, and you are troubled. Is not your reverence your confidence? So you know how we give reverence to the Most High. That's your confidence in knowing that you giving honor to God is a connection that you have with God. That's going to give you the confidence to know that, again, like, you are protected. So in the integrity of yours, in the integrity of your ways, your hope. So you having that integrity in your life. You being consistent when it comes to who you are. You're not being a catfish. You're not acting as if you're somebody that you're not. You're being authentic in who you are. You being genuine. So this is just saying that you, because of you having reverence for God and you having integrity, this is you becoming even more powerful within yourself. Gaining more self-love for self, because you're not living a lie. Okay? So remember now, whoever perished being innocent. No one perishes being innocent. When you're innocent and you're minding your business, you are in alignment. Okay? So, or where were the upright ever cut off? Because you're upright with God, because you're in an upright position, you're not a reversal piece of, you know what? You know, you are in divine alignment, okay? And this is what I talked about yesterday when I was speaking on the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Someone who's very selfish and only wants it's only like materialistic. Someone who doesn't put enough nurturing in themselves, you know. That's someone who's in reversal, someone who's not in alignment with God, someone who has to get right with God, who has to understand that God is the only way that this person could really live a fruitful life. So it says, even as I have seen those who plow inequity and sow trouble reap the same. So what you put out is what you get back. By the blast of God, they perish, and by the breath of his anger they are consumed. So these are people who are not going to be covered by the divine, and it's because of their inequity, their unfairness, how they treat others. You know, you're never gonna get a good outcome when you're coming for someone who's innocent, and especially someone who's divine and connected to the Most High. So it says, the roaring of the lion, the voice of the fierce lion, and the teeth of the young lions are broken. So God is saying, you know, I can tear some stuff up. Like you think that because you are doing everything that you're doing, you think you're getting away with what you're doing. I control the lions and everything else. You know, God is like, don't play with me. The old lion perishes for lack of prey, and the cubs of the lions are scattered. See, God will take it away, you know? So it says, now a word was secretly brought to me, and my ear received whispers of it. In disquieting thoughts from the vision of the night. Then the deep sleep falls on men. Fear came upon me and trembling, which made all my bones shake. Then a spirit passed before my face. The hair on my body stood up. It stood still, but I could not discern its appearance. A form was before my eyes. There was silence. Then I heard a voice saying, can a mortal be more righteous than God? You tell me. You tell me. Someone's having fear of the wrath of God, okay? When you have the fear of the wrath of God, this puts you in alignment with God because you have respect for God. Some people don't have respect. Some people don't they will pay for the repercussions later. Either you're going to be in alignment or you're just going to be out here unprotected, thinking that things are going to go your way, and it's not. You cannot blame people for your troubles, for the things that you lost, things that you thought you gained, that you will never, it will never be, if it's not in alignment with God, it's not good. So with that said, God is taking this shit away. Excuse my language. So it says, can a man be more pure than his maker? No. If he puts no trust in his servants, if he charges his angels with error, how much more those who dwell in in houses of clay, whose foundations is in dust, who are crushed before a moth. They are broken in pieces from morning till evening. This is what God is saying. Like, you're weak. You need me. You are nothing without me. And I know that I'm not. So it says, they perish forever with no one regarding. So it's like, you know, even though I'm by myself, I know I'm never alone. I know that God is with me. And I can't perish if I have God. You can't perish if you have God, right, collective? So does not their own excellence go away? They die even without wisdom. You know, so it's just like someone's asking all these questions like, how are you surviving if you don't have the Most High? Do you think you're better than God? Like, someone really thinks that they're better than God. And that's just not the case. Like, you're not better than God. You are not more powerful or more almighty. No matter how much magic you do on the collective, God will always show you who you really are. Okay, it don't matter what you do, what you say, how you go about it, whatever it is. The worst vain magic, the horrible plots and the schemes and the plans, all that's going to catch up with you, because God's going to show you exactly who God is. And he's going to show you through the collective. So it says, Eliphaz, Job is chastened by God. So it says, call out now. Is there anyone who will answer you? And to which of the holy ones will you turn? Where's your, so it's giving me who you calling on now? You know what I'm saying? Like, if everyone is like you, who's going to be able to, who you calling on? Because if all of y'all alike, how is anybody gonna help you? You know your help comes from God. Now, if God brings you down this low to the ground, low, who will you count on? No one will be able to lift you up or help you. No one's going to save you. Okay? Just like in the movie, the girl, she got all this money. She was very she catered to her dad. You know, this woman, she was very attentive, very loving to her dad. And then once she started getting paid, she left her dad behind and also walked away from her relationship, thinking that this man loved her and all this, and come to find out this man ended up playing her. And guess what? She found out where her bread and butter was. It was with her, the love was with her father, who actually really cared for her. She went back crying to him on his shoulder at the end. You know what I'm saying? These are these people who are having to come all the way down to the ground to realize that everything they did was in vain, and that they really need to have a connection with the Most High. So it's saying, and to which of the holy ones will you turn? For wrath kills a foolish man, and envy plays a simple one. I have seen the foolish taking root, but suddenly I cursed his dwelling place. Okay, so people that thought that they were, you know, all high and mighty, sitting on their high horse, these are people who are fallen. Every person that was involved in your demise, collective and minds, they're not going to do well. There will be karma. There will be issues with money and all these things. Everything they wanted for you is going to be happening to these people. It's not a lie. Okay? So God is like, I'll take it from you. I'll snatch all that. I'll snatch all that. I'll show you who you going to need to call on in the end. It's not a joke anymore. His sons are far from safety. They are crushed in the gate, and there is no deliverer, because God is taking everything away from these people, so that God can, you know, sit here and say, now who's going to help you? Okay? That's what God did to me. Shoot. So it said, because the hungry eat up his harvest, taking it even from the thorns, and a snare snatches their substance. For afflicted does not come from the dust, nor does trouble spring from the ground. Yet man is born to trouble, as the sparks fly upward. But as for me, I will seek God, and to God I will commit my cause. Baby, who does great things and unsearchable? Who does great things and unsearchable? Marvelous things without number, baby. Okay, we know God is almighty, magnificent, and powerful. Okay, believe that, know that. God is like, who's more powerful than me? You know what I'm saying? And it's not that God has an ego or anything, but it's the truth. God is omnipotent. You cannot defeat the power of God. You can't beat God. You can't fight with God. Stop playing with God. God about to show these people. So it says, he gives rain on the earth and sends water on the fields. He sets on high those who are lowly, and those who mourn are lifted to safety. God is going to care for each and every one of you guys, and myself too, because we are in alignment with God. We know our place. See, there are people who don't know their place. Someone got to find it. He frustrates the devices of the crafty, so that their hands cannot carry out their plans. So, wait, he frustrates the devices of the crafty. So it's like even the most smartest people that are good with the technology and whatever it is, you know, God is going to make it so frustrating for these people who have intervened in your privacy too. It's not a joke. That's how I took that one. So it says, he catches the wise in their own craftiness. These people aren't that smart. They may be Ivy League, you know, they may have went to the Ivy League schools and all these things, but they're not that smart. I'm telling you, they're not smarter than God. Because if they were smart, they wouldn't have did half of the things they've been doing. Someone just got too much and then wanted more. You know, sometimes that's where balance comes in. You got to be careful what you're asking for and how you're asking for it, because it's ways around it than harming others. You gotta realize that your pain that you've inflicted on others, you don't know their pain and how they handle that after. You're not in the shoes of people that you didn't cause pain to. Like, you literally caused death. You know, you've done a lot. You caused pain for children, innocent children. You've done so much. And here's God saying enough is enough. So and the counsel of the cunning comes quickly upon them. So these are people who can manipulate easy. They meet with darkness in the daytime and grope at newness as in the night. But he saves the needy from the sword. Yeah, because God's going to lift you up even through the schemes and the plans and the plots that these people continue to make. Excuse me. They're always going to feel defeated. It's always going to be defeat here. So from the mouth of the mighty and from their hand, so the poor have hope, and injustice shuts the mouth. But he who saves the needy from the sword, from the mouth of the mighty and from their hands, so that the poor have hope. So yeah, this is God coming for the vulnerable, coming for those who have gone through so much with these people that never knew when enough was enough. You know, God is Superman. God is coming to save us. Behold, happy is the man whom God corrects. Therefore,
Nationwide is
do not despise
insurance company. They're one of America's largest financial services company.
Therefore, do not despise the chastening of the Almighty, for he bruises, but he binds up. He wounds, but his hands make whole. So he teaches lessons, but it also is to help you to do better. It's also to put you on your path, because some people need to be humbled. And I know I've been humbled. I don't mind being humbled. I'm a very humble person. And it's all because of God. Okay? So it's good to be a humble person. He shall deliver you in 6 troubles. Yes, in 7 no evil shall touch. No evil shall touch you. Okay? You're safe. In famine he shall redeem you from death. God is going to save us. God is correcting this situation. And in the war, from the power of the sword. God is in war for us, okay? So you shall be hidden from the sword of the tongue. And you shall not be afraid of destruction when it comes. Don't be scared of these people. Don't let them inflict pain on you. Make sure that you stand up, because God is giving you that power. Never lay down for these people, guys. They're as weak as they're weak. They're not who they say they are. Okay? So it says, and you shall not be afraid of destruction when it comes. You shall laugh at the destruction and famine. And you are. Because you deserve to laugh. We don't laugh on people's pain, but when people bother us, we minding our business, that's a problem. So it says, and you shall not be afraid of the beasts of the earth, for you shall have a covenant with the stones of the field, and the beasts of the field shall be at peace with you. Okay, so remain at peace and know that God is with you. Know that the spirit of the divine is with you and your entire spiritual team, if you believe in that, okay? So you shall know that your tent is in peace. You shall visit your dwelling and find nothing amiss. You shall always know that your descendants shall be many, and your offspring like the grass of the earth. God is telling you that you're abundant. You shall come to the grave at a full age. Amen. God is saying you're going to live a long life, guys, okay? As a sheaf of grain ripens in the season. You're going to be wrinkly. You're going to be looking wrinkly, guys, before you leave this earth, because you got lessons to learn, and you got a life to live, and you got grandbabies and stuff to see. Behold, this we have searched out. It is true. Hear it and know it for yourself. My complaint is just. Then Job answered and said, oh, that my grief were fully weighed, and my calamity laid with it on the scales. For then it would be heavier than the sand of the sea. Therefore my words have been rash. For the arrows of the Almighty are within me. Okay, so God is within you. My spirit drinks in their poison. The terrors of God are arrayed against me. Does the wild donkey bray when it has grass, or does the ox low over its fodder? Can flavorless food be eaten without salt, or is there any taste in the white of an egg? My soul refuses to touch them. They are as loathsome food to me. So this is saying, so he's complaining and telling God what he's going through. And God is just letting him know, like, I'm almighty. I can handle this stuff. This is not for you to worry. It's for you to surrender and allow me to step in so that I could be of service to you. Okay? So yeah, that's what it is, guys. So with that said, I'm going to end this here. I want you all to continue to be strong throughout this. You know, I don't know what God is doing with us, but, you know, just continue to believe and know that God is real. I love y'all, and thank you all for the support. Thank you, everyone on TikTok, for the gifts and the love. Anyway, I'll talk to y'all later today. Peace and love. God has a plan. Yes, Tide Pod. May God bless you. Glory to God. Thank you. I give all of my reverence to the Most High, because if it wasn't for God, I wouldn't be able to get through half of the things I've been through, guys. And you wouldn't either. So make sure you always give glory to God too. Anyway, talk to y'all later. Peace and love.